Oh, shit. Ugh. Baby, are you down? On time. Alright, what the fuck do I gotta do here? Oh, yeah. What up, Z-Man? How's it going? Alright, give me the shit. Let's go. You tell me you couldn't have done this with a nade? Yeah, that looked pretty easy. What the fuck's a digi-runner? Okay. I just tried that 3 times and it didn't let me do it. Do I need to talk to you, dude? Come on. Let's hurry up. Be done with the fucking talk and let's get going. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm dead. I'm fucking cooked. I'm cooked. Yeah. Well, that was another $1 million wasted, huh? Okay, let's see. All right, where the fuck do I gotta go here? Because I'm a survivor. A soul survivor. All right. How did I go down the fucking road of. Come on. Fuck with this song. What? Oh, what's up, Bean? What's up, Oppo?
Hershey, you come here.
Hershey, stop.
Leave her alone, please. Off. You're guarding it now. I'm not doing this.
You're eating all the ice on him, Hershey.
Stop. They can have some too. Stop.
Fucking Hershey, dude. Why are you such a pain in the ass, dog?
Stop. Sauce old brown. Bark, but you got me brown at her. Go ahead, babe. Go ahead, babe. Sit down. Stop. Leave it.
Well, I accidentally killed the guy. He blew up because he had a mine attached to him. He's gonna try and save him, but
I've seen a lot of face.
huh? What's up?
Don't seem to find a face. She wants the cats.
Yeah, and apparently ice is the new big thing.
No, it's he's just ass.
I know.
Well, that's because she can't to us as a stray, so she gets protected a little bit.
She's not part of the streets anymore, though. She hasn't been part of the streets in a long time.
Survived thus far acting like that. That's what probably got her get past opening her eyes and then to her front door. So
How the fuck am I supposed to get past this, you dingus? Dude, I really don't want to have to blast you guys. I'll be nice if you're nice, but you're not starting out fucking nice. Ah, man. You guys are stupid. What's up? Will you do it right back? Will you touch her right back? Come on. Shake, 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 shake it. I've heard this song way too much over the fucking years, so. So many things that I want to say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, are you fucking serious? I don't want to use your love tonight. What the fuck is this blue shit? Oh, so I really do just have to battle the fuck out of these guys. Okay. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Pocket knife. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Oh, bro, how did I not get your ass? Sit down.
Like,
It is like that. That obviously isn't too true, is it, buddy? The drill dozer? Yeah, that doesn't sound fucked up at all. The drill dozer, man. That sounds like it's straight out of the fucking Idiocracy TV or a movie. That's what we're slowly heading for, unfortunately. You know what? It's actually not even slow anymore. It's pretty fast. We're heading right towards Idiocracy. Need someone to do, boo, do, boo, 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 boo. Bro, how the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Oh wait, there we go. Dude, really? Okay, that's fucking ridiculous. Oh shit! It's the drill dozer, the dildos, or whatever it's called. Yeah, where the fuck am I gonna jump onto the drill? Explain that one to me. There? Yeah, right there. Fucking perfect. All right. Yep, that worked about as well as I expected it to. Why do you keep auto-attaching me to it when I'm trying to fucking do my own thing here? You dumb bitch. You stupid dumb bitch. Can't mantle here. Alright, dude. If it's just gonna go in fucking loops, then I'll find a way on. All you had to do was follow this train, CJ. You know upstairs? Alright, I love it. Good night. Okay. Yeah, falling off. Holy shit, what in the fuck? Great. Don't know how the fuck I just died there, but that's great. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. You have me going on a machine that's dumb as fuck to try and hop on. You take $1 million from me every fucking time. How do I feel about all the modern boosting people and giving free broken gun shit? Is let me read that again just so I understand what you're saying here. Are you still there, Dade? Just so I'm not talking in the air. I just want to make sure you're there before I respond to that. Okay. All right. I didn't even know that was going on. I had no idea that was going on. I mean, so for me, because so I might have a slightly different opinion than a lot of people. Um, for me, people can do what they want in a generally solo game, and if people want to have modded weapons, then like okay. I mean, I think it takes a lot of the fun out of the game, and people slowly lose that fun. Like when I was really young, I used to mod the shit out of Call of Duty Zombies just for shits and giggles. Not custom zombies, but like on my PS3 because I was just figuring out how to mod shit and my Xbox and all that shit. I was figuring out how to mod custom zombies without a JTAG or a jailbreak at the time. That was pretty dope to me, you know. Um, to be honest with you, I've never actually seen anyone mod this game so far. So yeah, uh, all the modern boosting people and giving free broken guns shit is so whack. I did grind with someone recently. He gave me a knife, but he was legit. He just gave me the God Roll knife, which was nice. Which actually isn't even the fucking God Roll. I think it's one of these. What is it? Lethal grenade increased by. I can't put it on yet. Still, did I delete it? Oh, I might have deleted it. I might have fucking deleted it. But yeah, he gave me a God Roll, the like the special knife. I don't know any builds. I don't look up any. I play this game how I want to play it for the most part because I'm like, dude, not everything you need to be a meta slave to. You don't need to be a meta slave to everything. But at the same time, people are going to want to play this game how they want to play it. Am I going to agree with how everyone wants to do it? No, but it's one of those situations in where it's like I could care less because you're ruining your own game experience, and it doesn't necessarily ruin it for me. Because this game, it's like a weird hybrid game. It's half online, half offline. You know what I mean? So it's a situation where they're ruining it for themselves because people, like, I've seen this comment a few times. Obviously, I haven't beaten this game. Nowhere near beating it, I think, yet. I've just done pretty much all the side missions I can because I felt that was what I wanted to do first. That's how I wanted to play the game first, is do all the side missions. I have to go over here still, I have to go over here. I tried going over here. I couldn't figure out how to fucking get over here, though, in these mountains areas. But if you want to ruin your own game, it's different than, like, if you're on Call of Duty hacking in Modern Warfare or like Warzone or whatever, because then you're ruining it for literally everyone. That's how I see it. To me, feel free to ruin your own fucking game, but don't ruin it for me if I don't want it to be fucking ruined. And if they're just going in, giving people random modded shit, and then leaving and destroying the game for them, that's fucked. Like, what was it? I was doing a Destiny 2 raid not too long ago, called Perpetual Desert or Desert Perpetual, some shit like that. And the raid just came out, and I wanted to be able to play it legit. I wanted to get through it legit, because that's how I've always done it. I never really cared for modders too much. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do this. We were on a boss encounter. A modder joined, it literally destroyed the Hydra boss within 5 fucking seconds. And I'm like, dude, like I got the god roll of this weapon, that's cool, but like now I feel like I didn't earn it. I want to actually earn it in the game. And like that's the biggest thing for me is I think people, they want the reward structure to be immediate. And I just don't care. For my if I find something good, I find something good. Like I've been rocking with this one sniper the entirety of the game. The entirety of the game. This active anacretic complex route or whatever. I wish I'd go around and get another one. I might figure out how I got it and go and grab it again if possible. But I did not know that like modding was that bad right now. Like because it kind of surprises me. It's like why would you need a field to mod the game? Why would you need to feel like you need to mod the game? There's already extremely broken weapons in this game to begin with. What the fuck's the point? What are you doing it for? You know, why have you experienced this yourself or seen it like firsthand? Just out of basic curiosity, I want to know what your opinion and shit is on it. Yeah, welcome to the edge. All my friends are. Ah, I'm skipping that. My best friend, my best friend. Out, out. Um, I'm not even sure if you're here anymore. You might have left already. That's okay. Mixologist guns with Malawan license part deal 10% from the inactive elements. I don't know what the fuck that means. You know what? No, fuck it. I'm seeing if there's more shit up here first. But yeah, that's pretty much my concept on it. If you want to ruin the game for yourself, ruin it for yourself. As long as it's not being ruined for literally everyone else, it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, like, it's pretty easy to tell if someone's modded it. And if you've beat it, in my opinion, if you've beaten a game into the ground to the point where there's no more side missions, there are no more story missions, there's none of that. I have no problem modding it. Um, but that's like when it's been beaten into the ground, like you've beaten everything in it. Then it's time to add mods and see how far you can make it to see if you could one shot. But I've come across a dude who's not modding at all, and the fucking dude's able to one shot shit. You know what I mean? So you can, in general, in this game, you can naturally become powerful no matter what the situation is. It doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? It's pretty easy. I don't even like this fucking song. I don't know why I'm listening to it. Don't like this one. I don't mind that one. I prefer Money Trees. You bitch. Oh shit, I'm gonna be able to go super fast now, right? You bitch. For your mind. See dollar signs. You bitch. You never knew. Hallelujah. Was there a boost this whole time and I didn't notice it? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I've been wondering to myself, I'm like, I feel like this thing would go faster. Nah, that's just how I feel. Nah, nah, that's just how I feel. Yeah, definitely. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-dum. Oh, I forgot the game was on today. Ba-dum-bum, dun-dun-dun, ba-dum-bum, 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 ba-dum-bum. Baby, I feel like the music sounds better with you, baby. Love lines bring us back together. I feel like the music sounds better with you, baby. So say Bring us back together. What's up? How's it going? Josie? Joshua? I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Baby. All right. Bring us back together. What up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Ba-da-dum-bam, 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 ba-da-dum-bam. Move, you skag piles. Get blasted, dude. Fuck out of here. What the fuck happened there? That's super. What's going on is super weird. Why am I getting poisoned? Bring us back together. I feel like the music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. Are you fucking kidding me? Sit down, dog. The music sounds better with you. Why am I getting hammered so easy right now, dude? Why are they just fucking me up so hard? Okay. I'm not dying because of some bullshit, dude. I don't even know how you guys are hitting me this hard right now. It's like I'm just getting poisoned out of nowhere. Bring us back together. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck is hitting me like that? It's consistently the. There's a sniper somewhere I'm not seeing. I'll take that because I just want to kind of test it out. I mean, kinda. You keep blasting me from afar, dog. Bam, 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 bam. Flashing lights, lights, lights. Flashing lights, lights, flashing lights, 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 lights. Flashing lights, 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 lights. Alright. Oh, I can't summon my fucking vehicle here? That's bullshit. I'm more of like a trip to Florida. What up, Mattio? How's it going? Where are you, Yeezy? Well, we don't know if that's true anymore, Kanye. Take it this far. Where do I know? What do I know? Oh, I'm doing my thing. You've been all in my brain. You go, boo, 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 boo. Get this difficult. So here's a mellow one. I have a mellow one. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm not taking that fucking off. Why would I take that off? Hey, Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't roll without Caesar. What do I know? Light. What do I know? What the fuck's going on here? Alright, I got a whole bunch of these. Let me just. Garbage. What up, Swift? How's it going, man? Yeah. Junk. Happy customer. New hover drive. Gloss. Junk. Cyber junk collection. If you give me another fucking. Okay. Actually, I might be able to do something with this. This lunch is a fucking death sphere? Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Is it better than what I got now? Let's do level. What the fuck? Wait, does this charge up? Oh my god, dude, I don't want it then. I don't fucking want it, dude. You know what? I'm gonna try the Death Sphere just for shits and giggles real quick. Because, I mean, this is ridiculous. Yeah, dude, that like it's literally one of the worst weapon archetypes I've ever used. I don't know who made that, but They need to bring that one back to the lab and just have it at least auto fire the moment it charges up. Because that's bad. I don't like that at all. I've never liked that shit. Oh yeah, I remember using this one. It's kind of mid. Attack Tracker Dark. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Ghetto. Ghetto. Beto. Ayo. Gayo. Ayo. Alright. Oh, dude, it's an automatic delete, dude. It just this doesn't matter. I feel like I'm opening up like Pokemon boxes on stream there. I have so many of these fucking things I just don't open because oh, you fucking piece of shit. Dynamic event. Okay, let's try again. Oh, okay. No. Should go right in the junk. If you open up a rare, oh my god, dude. Or exotic, that's what I call them. Legendary, I think is what they. Oh, oh, let's give it a little dance, a little burger dance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Little burger dance going on in here. Dude, did it just really give me another fucking Kraken assault weapon? I'm not camping, I'm guarding the flag. Yeah, obviously this is fucking ass. Dude, I think I might just sell this one. So I dance for no fucking reason. Dude, I really wish that it would just stop giving me the charge. I delete them every time. I don't use them. I don't like them. They're ass. Ever, 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 forever, ever, ever. Dancing on the dance floor. Ever on the dance floor. Oh, God. Ever on the dance floor. Forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, ever, ever on the dance floor. A lot of these is just skins and shit. Like, what the fuck? I've never actually customized my character whatsoever. What do we get here? Anything good? Oh, I don't know if it's good, dude. It might be good. What up, Andrew? See, how's it going, dog? You in the dance floor. I'll keep it for now. Forever, ever, ever, and never, ever, ever. And I should have deleted that. Forever on the dance floor. All right, let's go sell all this shit. 149K, that's it? Fuck. They didn't give me piss. All right. Nope, I don't want. I don't care about. Like, dude, I don't care about the level. Not about the rarity either. Recent. Give me recent. You're going first. Marked junk. How does this do against my current shoddy? I thought so. Oh, no. If I pause this, is this still going to be heard over here? Fuck it. What are they going to do? Dogs got bit by a fucking copperhead. Holy shit. You know, that's a lot of. All right. Let me make myself a drink here. Give me 1 second, everyone. Hopefully, you're all doing great. Turbo set. Pickets. What the fuck are you doing, dude? All right. He's been sensational. Oh, we know what they're going to do to get him back in that game. They didn't call him Perk Rogers for no reason for years. Oh my god, dude. For real, dude. What up, Nat? How's it going, man? I'm guessing maybe I'm not supposed to go this way? Oh! Found it. Dude, I don't need to fight on you guys. Like, come on. You already know I'm gonna hurt you, dude. Like, why don't you guys just give yourself a chance and just fucking run? You literally know it's not gonna end good for you, dog. I don't I don't understand why you guys fuck around and find out with me all the time. Like I can't comprehend it. Customization. Let's see. No. Horrible. No. 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 Back to the old classic. This one isn't horrible, but I like this one better. Wait, what the fuck is this? That's funny. Nope. Good old classic. Oh, I get to give him little ears now. Look at him go. Wait, I want to give him ears. Come on. Why can I not? There we go. Holy shnikes. Frame. Sicko. I mean, he looks pretty badass. Is that honestly? Okay. Maybe he'll stop cowering so much. Okay, so we got a few other ones unlocked here. I don't even know how to unlock some of these, honestly. This one's the one I want. I already know it. Ah, no, it's vehicle select. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Wait, I literally have different, and I didn't know any of this shit. How did I not know this? Hyper dragster rank one. Speed, acceleration, boost, handling. Well, I want someone with a lot of speed. They're playing Four Guys. Are those the weapons? Or is the hover? Okay. Paint jobs. I have one. That'll work. Where's the snipper I got? What up there, Diana? How you doing, man? Um. Oh, how's it going there, Kataos? What the fuck is the flag for? All right. You know what? No, I want to put a cam on this shotty too. This shotty's badass. How we doing, everyone? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Taco. What's that? The bloody lumberjack. Yep, don't give a shit about that one. The fuck is. Hmm. What up, AG? How's it going, dog? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing good today. Oh yeah, it looks badass. All right, where the fuck are we supposed to? This way? What are they just bench Dak? Oh no, they didn't. This is the defense. Okay. Well, fuck. Oh, you gotta be fucking with me, dude. Holy shnikes, dude. They're just throwing shit all over the fucking place. Jeez, dude. Holy shit. I feel like his second win goes away so fast sometimes, man. How's it going, Fote? All right, let me pick all the shit up to sell it at least. Like, still, even this weapon here that I have on currently in my inventory, even though it is technically more powerful, it's still weaker than this fucking thing. I don't get it. The multiplication of damage on this thing is just way more potent. Ass. What up there? Fuck, I don't even know your name. What up, Maria? How's it going? One night, me you on the dance floor. Hibbity booty do night. Well, I'm not even back to where I originally was. The fuck is that? Oh, we're looking for this fortress. Oh, dude, chill. Holy shit. I'm now scared to face you, lady. What do we have on the map here? Okay, so this is literally like her own little personal island. What's up, Bushed? How we doing today? What up, Gabriel? How you doing, dog? What up, Andrea? How you doing, dog? How we all doing? We're all having a good time today, I hope. Let me sell my junk. Let me sell my junk. Were you, lady? Dude, you know that's just the sun. Dog, the sun is not giving you powers. Neither is that moon. You know, you talk a lot. So, are we gonna battle over here? Or are you just gonna continue fucking talking? No, you won't. Oh, I get it. You're in a cult. You're a cult. Okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. That explained the fucking weird ass hair and all that. That explains a lot, actually. Gucci. What's up, dog? How you doing? Okay. I like how he was trying his best to fucking try and escape my fire. It just didn't work out for him. Oh shit, dog. You get away from me, spider. Dude, you guys are still spawning? What the fuck are you? Oh shit. What up, Eve? How's it going? Okay. Let's go fight this bitch. Here we go. Dude, Good shit. Holy fuck. I can't imagine it's going to get much easier when I'm actually challenging the head mistress lady, dude. What a badass. Oh, how's it going, buddy? Jack, tie your shoe, man. I don't trust that you're going to actually help me if I let you rip this shit out, dog. What up, Leonardo? How's it going, man? Man, why did this lady decide to give her spider legs? I'm still curious about that one. Does it give you more callus? They literally took the name out of Destiny 2's Callus and just turned it into a woman. I can say one thing, and that's Destiny 2 doesn't know how to pick fucking names, but they don't know how to make a game anymore. It's disappointing. Oh my god. Dude, these guys are a lot more aggressive than yet, like, way more aggressive. I honestly can't say I was expecting them to be this fucking aggressive. Oh, shit. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, wait, no, I'm good. I'm gonna die. Oh shit! Micah got hurt. They fucking paid a lot for him too. Yeah, that punching it might work. I like that. He tries punching it instead. Is he cowering right now? He's punching it. Fuck yeah, dude. Punch that shit. I hated how the old guy just cowered all the time. Nope. Man, this is kind of wild. Does this do this with the fire? It must. Okay, where are you? Someone in the Discord and I'm just not hearing them? Oh! What's up, buddy?
Not much, just chilling. Off a few Jaeger bombs, but I'm chilling.
Oh, I feel you. I'm on a few too myself.
I'm fucking booling right now. I'm just kind
You
of
know-
chilling on RuneScape.
No, I get you there. I'm fucking playing Borderlands, dude. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule for my interview Tuesday. So
Oh yeah.
probably going to be getting off here at latest 1. In reality, I don't want to. I'm not trying that, and then I'm going to try to wake up at like 7.
Yeah, true. I'm usually be waking up early as it is because I'm dead ass. There's just no reason for me to want to stay up. There's no fun games to play. There's just not like.
I mean,
I'm
there's
not
fun
into-
games, you just can't afford them.
Like I'm not like even Borderlands 4. It looks alright and all that, but it doesn't.
Oh, no,
look
it's
like a game
fucking-
that I would be
It's great, dude.
Thank
It's
you.
better than Borderlands 3 in every aspect.
It's
Like
like
it-
I don't have the hankering for it. Like even like if I did, I would have fucking mustered up the courage to go on DoorDash. But like
Well,
just
no,
don't
trust me on this. If you were playing this with me, you'd be having a great fucking time. I'm telling you that now. I know for a fact we would be having a great time. I've honestly like the game itself. Even the side missions are fucking fun to do, dude. So I did all the side missions before I even continued the story. The game's fun as fuck.
You like getting OP and whatnot. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt it. But it's just like
I think you'd like it. I really do. I think you just are afraid to try because you don't want to spend money on it.
I'm not even kidding. Like ever since that Cadillac came into the picture, I just really have given less shits about games.
I mean, that's fine. But you need
Games
a.
have just been in decline. Skate, whatever the fuck this is, just kind of proved it even more. I'm not even looking forward to GTA.
Oh, dude, I haven't been looking forward to GTA 6 in years.
It's like
You kidding me? I honestly think about GTA 6 and then I'm like, dude, like, I already know it's not going to meet my expectations, so I'm already, like, any hype I had for it is gone. It's like, okay, whatever, dude. Especially when they delayed it again and now it's not coming out until, what is it? It was supposed months from, like 9-10 months from now, not till May. I was like,
Yeah.
you know what, dude? Fuck it.
I don't even. Whatever.
At this point in time, I'm just worried about getting money to make sure I can. Not even necessarily. Like, I'd love to be rich, don't get me wrong, but. It's more about I want to secure my future a good portion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that wasn't happening at my last job. I mean, I've been earning XP. You don't really have. You're still like beginner level, buddy. I'm like,
I'm
you
in the
know.
tutorials.
Yeah, you never really started, and it's hard to get out of the tutorial. But once you're out, you know, it's not too bad. Honestly, Doug, what you should do is you should go on the sales yourself too. I don't see why that you might not be able to do like sales like. If I even get this job, you might not be able to do sales like me immediately, but if you went to like T-Mobile or some shit first, you know, Verizon, something like that.
It's not really hard. I imagine most of it's just, I want the new iPhone.
Yeah, but it's still commission. You know what I mean? You're still making some money. It's definitely not as much as like selling cars, but still, you're making some fucking money. And really, some money is better than no money for you at the moment, so. Let's be honest here, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because my job's all based off of how well I do. I don't know what. Oh my god, dude, are you fucking kidding me? I've blown myself up with this shoddy like 6 times over now. I don't know what the commission numbers are, but like what I will say is if it's any less than like 5, because it's all commission. There is no base flat rate fee yet. Like there's no base salary you get. It's all commission. So if it's not at least like 10 fucking %, dude, I'm not really interested. You know what? I didn't even look that up. Let me see this real quick. Maybe I should.
1% commission.
Dude, if it is, I'm gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want
And then they're gonna hit you with the Tyler, the Jimmy Kimmel.
I don't give. Yeah, they're gonna hit me with that down here. Yeah, okay.
I like how they made Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel became bigger news than Charlie Kirk. Isn't that sad?
No.
That just shows you where the priorities.
Their percentages typically go from 25 to 35%. Okay, so it's the gross so 20 to 35% of what the gross profit is.
Alright, I guess I ain't bad.
Like so some dealerships do $150 to $200 per car, dude. That's not fucking worth it. That's not worth it at all. That's not worth selling the fucking car at all.
That ain't worth the tree fitty it's made of.
Okay, usually they use a sale. So it's not based off the total price of the car, but how much it costed or how much they made after the car was sold. We'll have to see, dude. We'll have to see.
You know, at this point in RuneScape, dude, when I hit the GE up on my home world that I always log into the same world on, I don't see anyone I know anymore.
No, you're not gonna. You're not gonna see anyone you know anymore, dude. All you're gonna see is because here's the thing: like a lot of people are sick of the gaming industry because at this point it's no longer ran by people who love games. It's ran by people who see dollar bills. And when they see dollar bills, like because of certain laws that were put into place beforehand, because they see dollar bills. Quite literally, they make more money from hiring people who are counted as non-privileged in ways. So it's like, okay, and that's with all companies. It doesn't matter. instead of merit. So that's why, like, a lot of games are going downhill. There's a lot of people who aren't really passionate about it anymore. Either that or they just want to do their own thing, but they're going away from what kept the core audience there in the first place, and that's why a lot of games are just dying. Like, dude, Destiny 2, a brand new raid race happened this weekend. A brand new raid race happened. Like fucking, like, not a brand new raid, but a raid race where they added a new encounter, they added a whole bunch of shit, and like, I think I watched for like 10 minutes. I watched for 10 minutes what was going on, and I was like, really? This is what you have to offer? I was like, I guess that's neat-ish, you know what I mean? But, like, to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't...
Innovation's gone. That's what it is. It's just rehashed garbage and bare minimum fucking effort.
Well, I just want them...
Skins.
I just want them to fucking... come out with a Destiny 3 already at this point, dude. I'm done. Erase all the progress I have. I don't give a shit. Put it on a better engine. Make the game better. Okay? And don't make it free to play, because that's the fucking problem with Destiny 2 right now, is it's free to play. Don't make it free to play. Make people pay for it. It makes it so a lot less modders are willing to fucking get that game. Okay? And like, what is it? With Call of Duty being on Game Pass and shit, I knew the moment it hopped on Game Pass, it was going to be a huge fucking problem, dude. Huge fucking problem. Because then that means these motherfuckers can make a Game Pass account and pretty much permanently hack. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, go ahead. Keep this game almost forever. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, like, Game Pass is a great deal. That's not me. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm not saying Game Pass is a horrible fucking deal or anything. I'm saying Game Pass is a great deal. But Callus, the Ripper Queen, your name is Callus, you dipshit. But it's just like these games, they don't give a fuck anymore. They don't give a fuck, dude. They don't give a shit, dude. They don't give, and it's so obvious they don't give a fuck. And it's, like I said, it's either they don't give a fuck or they're trying to spread their own message through shit. And it's like, I don't want to hear your message. I don't care about your message.
They have their own gay agenda to push.
It's not even just that, dude. It's everyone has an agenda of their own. And it's like, that's not what the game's about. The game isn't about this. It ain't about that. You're trying to make it into something it's fucking not. And it's like I don't understand why you keep trying to do this. Because it's with everything, dude. And even with some games, it's like, oh, well, now it's politically this way. Now I don't want fucking politics in-game unless it's the in-game politics itself. Meaning, like in Destiny 2, you had the Speaker. He was the head of the entirety of the last city. That's how it worked. He was the head honcho of the last city. So because of that, I expected there to always be some sort of Speaker. Okay, well, then they took away the Speaker at the beginning of the Red War. He died, and I was like, alright, like, that sucks. Whatever, Zavala's there. Now we have Zavala. Zavala no longer has the fucking light, dude. What is he gonna do? How is he still gonna command us within the light? He's no longer gonna be able to command us in the light. So now all we have left is Ikora, and it's like, you know, like, Ikora's alright, you know, she's the strongest out of the Vanguard to begin with anyway. So I'll like take it, I guess, but for the most part it just feels like it's a fucking mess. It just feels like it's a fucking mess all the time.
Yeah, these developers don't know tree from fitting.
The game has just the identity it once had and no longer has, and it's just like, dude, Deuce, either bring back a new identity or drop the other games you're making, because it's very obvious what they're doing at this point in time. And you obviously don't know what they're doing, so I'll explain it to you. You haven't played Destiny in years. The Edge of Fate wasn't horrible. Narratively, it was pretty okay. Okay? But, big but there. But, you could tell that it was extremely underfunded. Like, extremely underfunded. It was like probably the most underfunded expansion to date. it's so obvious because of the lack of shit that they put in. And people are like, well, they have this coming out here soon, Festival of the Lost. It's like, I don't give a fuck about Festival of the Lost. What does the Festival of the Lost mean to me? Festival of the Lost has been boring since it came out, dude. And then all of December it has nothing. And you want to know what the next expansion is, Doug? Fucking Star Wars.
Perfect. That fits right in.
It's like, why are they putting Star Wars in everything now? I don't like Star Wars. I played this game because I didn't see Star Wars in it. And obviously I noticed, like, yeah, there's some obvious things that maybe possibly a little bit over here and here. But if anything...
They're going to introduce the darkness, and then they're going to introduce Disney, and then they're going to be a bunch of Disney worlds that you guys are going to have to go and clear from the darkness.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
It's going to be the Kingdom Hearts.
I'd actually be more alright with the Kingdom Hearts expansion because Square Enix knows how to make their shit and they wouldn't just let them do whatever the fuck they wanted.
And then you're going to get a Fortnite Spider-Man.
I wouldn't fucking doubt it, dude. It's just disappointing.
Dude, gaming has sold itself out to literal pure trash.
And it's like everyone wants a piece now, and that's the problem. Everyone wants a piece. Everyone wants a piece. Everyone wants a piece. But it's not good.
The gaming landscape, dude, the gaming landscape is between our phones to fucking consoles to computers. To everywhere you go online is games. And corporations saw that and sunk their teeth right in and they tested microtransactions well over a decade ago. And now we got major transactions. There's more fucking options to. I've seen shit where you can blow more money on microtransactions than the game deluxe bullshit cost. It's not even microtransactions. These are just full blown fucking.
That's why I'm waiting for Borderlands. I'm gonna wait for the expansions to like start or like shit to start to go on sale, which will be around Christmas time, before I buy all the expansions and shit for it. After that happens, I'll start buying the expansions. I was like, I'm not buying the super dick version.
Yeah,
That's not happening.
Shit. Like all these companies got so cocky with all this.
Well, I pre-ordered it. I'm not gonna lie about that, but I pre-ordered it because I was like, fuck it. I know I'm gonna play it. I like the last game. I like the last game. It was really fun, except the like main enemy was stupid. But in this game, the enemy
really pulled any shit necessarily. But
no, they haven't, and that's the
Call of
thing.
Duty is like despicable at this point. I don't think any. I think the hype for Call of Duty has to probably be at
And people will stand around and like talk all this shit about the Borderlands leader and shit. But the fact of the matter is this current version of Borderlands feels better than what Destiny's felt like in a long fucking time to me. And like that's all I ever really wanted is a game that was a real looter shooter where the weapons were fun to use, where shit was fun to do, but in an MMO aspect, so I could play with my friends or other people. Now I could do that. I could invite other people to my lobbies and shit, and I've done that. And I've wanted to play this with you, but you haven't gotten it. Ryan was supposed to get this game. Shay was supposed to get this fucking game, but they haven't. And it's not because this is a bad game.
Screaming this shit like crazy, playing with a bunch of randoms and shit. I already know.
Yeah, I know. And usually, like, they're not even necessarily even randoms to me anymore. They're people I've been playing. I used to play like Destiny with. I mean. There's only one person in the past, I don't know, a few months that I used to consistently play with that I no longer play with anymore. And, like, I don't know why. I have no idea why. It is what it is. But their name's Omen. They were pretty badass as a person. And for some reason, they just stopped talking to me one day. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, because I'm not going to take this shit personal, you know. But I thought that they would have possibly liked this game too, you know. And I would have been totally down to play with them. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. And it is what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just one of those situations where it's like, well, like like you guys kind of need to give me something here. You need to give me something. And Borderlands is the funnest thing I've played in a long while. So. Since Borderlands is the funnest thing I've played in a long while, unfortunately, that means I'm going to play fucking Borderlands. Destiny 2, in all reality, in this current moment in time, They might as well have turned off their servers because it no longer matters to me.
It's just mid in comparison right now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. They might as well have turned off their fucking servers.
Oh, baby. No, baby. Don't do it. No. No. No, be good girl. Don't do it.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. And I want to love Destiny, dude. I want to so bad, but it's like having a child, and all they do is come up to you and punch you in the balls.
Like, god damn it.
And it's like, damn it, Jimmy. Damn it, little Jimmy. All I want to fucking do is hang out with you and have a good time, but you keep punching me in the fucking balls. So eventually you're like, you know what, Jimmy? I can't. You're going to your mother's house. I'm not seeing you again. She can have all the rights. I'm done with you, dude.
Fuck off, Jimmy.
Maybe come back to me in a little while when you get your shit fixed, but for now, Jimmy, I fucking hate you. I can't deal with you anymore. Get out of here. I'm done.
Jimmy's got you stressed the fuck out, huh?
And here's the thing: I'll still hop on Destiny and play it because, like, a lot of my old viewers, they watch me because of Destiny. I've been the Destiny guy for a while, and that's why I've always been like, well, I can't just play. That's why I've always thrown in custom zombies and other games, and it's because, well, I'm not going to be able to play Destiny forever. I saw the writing on the wall years ago when it came to Lightfall. Right after the Witch Queen. Because a lot of people, believe it or not, you remember when we were playing Beyond Light?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people hated that expansion. It was one of the expansions I loved. But the moment I saw... I know. But the moment I saw Lightfall, dude, I was like... I'm like, I see the writing on the wall. I already know what's going to happen from here, and it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. And it's like, well... What can I do? I mean, and when it comes to your game, dude, I'm sure you've already seen the fucking writing on the wall with RuneScape.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of the people that played Destiny 2, believe it or not, at one point in time played RuneScape. Like, and that's a massive portion of the community. It's not some of the community, it's a massive portion of the community. They once played RuneScape. Like I remember talking, they're like, oh yeah, I actually started out on RuneScape, this, that, and the other. They're like, can't do it anymore though, because, well, RuneScape fucking sucks.
Damn.
I'm like, well, why does RuneScape suck? They're like, well, there's, like, where do I even fucking start?
No, I mean, it's probably just because I've been playing it for almost 10 to 20 years at this point. It's like progression that's like takes so fucking long to make. Like,
I mean, one of the biggest perpetuators are fucking Asdacross. I know you don't know who the fuck that is, but all he talks about is how RuneScape has this and RuneScape has that, and if Bungie wants to survive, all they have to do is just add some of the shit that fucking RuneScape has. Just some of it. Not even all of it, some of it. George Pickens.
Like,
What's up?
the foundation of RuneScape basically allows it to exist longer.
So, with Destiny, he means like you know how you guys have like guild houses and shit?
Yeah, we have clan fucking.
Yeah, we don't have none of that shit.
Clan castles and shit.
None of it. Why the fuck, after however many years Destiny's been out, the 10 plus years it's been out, does it not have any of this shit? And like,
I barely use that shit. I don't give a rat's cock about that shit.
Yeah, but it would definitely help in our situation because, no offense, like you guys are really just grinding by fishing and shit. It would help in our situation. Well, I mean, just based off the fact that a lot of shit that we do is around having 6+ fucking players to do a raid, or 3 players to have a dungeon, and make it easier to. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Well, like, the thing is like. RuneScape's like open world. Yours is like travel and load and stuff.
Yeah, but still, you guys, there's certain things that Bungie should already have done a while ago that they just haven't. And that's the problem. It should have already been done a long while ago. We should have already had guild towers a long while ago. And I mean, it's gotten so bad, dude.
Well, we honestly, it's the whole guild. You have to run into the guild portal, and it's like your own fucking private guild world. And basically, you can keep leveling up that fucking shit, upgrading that the fuck out of it. Your whole clan has to contribute towards that. It's not a bad system. I just don't give a shit about it.
Well, yeah, you don't really play with people, and the people that you do play with are all fucking weird. I mean, they're all fucked up in some weird way anyway. At least that's what I noticed, you know what I mean?
Most people are in this game. No one's really normal. Yeah, no, I just play. My play style is very just. Everyone's play. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to do certain things. My goal is just 120 all skills. Even though
I mean, you no longer have to do a lot of that shit in Destiny to be max level anymore either. Like, you don't have to raid. It's like completely optional. I just raid because it was my favorite thing to do, blowing shit up and trying to take out enemies that are like, you can't blow us up. It's like, yeah, I fucking can. What's going to stop me? And that's exactly what it was for me at least. You know, not every single fucking player is like me, but for me that was a circumstance.
I am right now out of probably maybe 70 people standing around. I'm the second highest leveled character in terms of XP. Like, I'm dripped out beyond anyone else's possible belief. With like, I'm wearing just about 55 to 60 bill. If you were to buy that shit legitimately, that'd be like thousands and thousands of pounds. Easy, minimum. I'm dripping so hard. No one's even said a word. I'm on such a level. I think people probably think I'm a moderator just by just staring at me, because like, you only get to see if someone's a moderator.
There is a certain point in where I stop, because in Destiny right now, how they're doing XP or the light level grind or power level, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's completely fucked, dude. How they're doing it is literally you want to be, yeah, they're resetting you every fucking like 6 months. It's like, I don't want to be like every year. Okay, whatever.
That's why I can't stand that, because like I don't.
Every year for me.
Before I leave off, and having more XP. There's the XP grind.
Give me 1 second, Doug. I can't hear a fucking word you're saying because it just unhooked my shit. Why are you down there? I was wondering why this was so fucking tight on my head. Like, what the fuck was going? Okay, but yeah, dude, I have no problem with them adding to the XP though, because that's how I see it. They're adding to your light level grind, so you have to grind for more light level. That's fine with me. My problem is they are doing a complete reset on your light level.
See, like that's not like, when RuneScape add content. Like they just expand upon shit. They don't reset shit. They keep it going. They just keep the fucking. They just raise the ceiling. They don't squish nothing. They just raise the ceiling. And that's why I like this shit, because it's an endless chase of constant shit. I mean, people are no lives. I mean, I'm playing this fucking like I'm bad at games. Let's be honest. I don't give a shit. I'm just chilling and doing my thing. I'm not really in a rush. Never been. But there's people that will literally like hit max XP within a year or two's time. I don't even know how the fuck that's possible, but they do it. And I don't got that in me. I don't know. Swiping must be involved, because I have no fucking clue. It's just such an investment.
Well, I guarantee you, they're just doing like high level activities. Is what it is.
Like when I log into this bitch, I just feel it's like I'm a walking flex. I know I am. Because I'm a character I would see back in the day and go, oh, dope. Not only is this dude G'd out, he's got the levels going, he's XP, he's on his track to 120 and all. Like I'm such fucking I'm so up there, and no one around me is. Like I'm in this small percentage of like really good accounts. Like
I have no
Rich Ant,
problem
I'm
with
up
grinding for to be able to reach the enough power to be able to do the next activity. You know, it gives you something to do because like in a lot of fundamentals, our games are a little different. But I also feel like they could just make
yeah.
it so you have to grind for some activities. Yeah, or like
These
grind for
MMOs scratch
abilities. My bad. Like for better abilities, you could grind for it.
these games right here scratch different itches. Like you like the action part of that, like that Destiny, and the fucking builds part where you can craft your have your own skill trees, have that all how you want to do
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
You like the fucking guns and the tiers
Dude, I
on them.
just like blasting more than anything.
But like if they had just kept it like if they had just taken a page from like RuneScape and just kept it going, where you just they don't nerf you, they don't reset nothing, they just keep raising the ceiling for shit. That's all
Well,
you gotta do.
raising the ceiling was originally, at least in how I saw it, in my opinion, raising the ceiling was just making it so you had to go up a few light level. You know what I mean? That's what it was for me. I could understand that.
But
Resetting your light level though doesn't fucking work to me, and eventually even that grind of what are you just going to keep letting the number go up piss me off as much too because it's like, well, yeah, no, you have a point. Why don't they just make it so you have to grind for new abilities that are fucking real potent
but
or
like
something? I don't know.
a simple thing in the background like this. If they just kept like a vert, this is what they call it. After 99, like there's nothing really. They're slightly adding to it over time, raising the skills and how far they go. But originally in RuneScape, 99 is the max level for all skills. Some of the newer ones are 120, but they started off where they raised the number you'll see for how much XP you keep gaining after the max, and those are called virtual levels. And every so often, up until 120, you'll just keep gaining another level, but they take an insane amount of more XP. If Destiny had that over time for just and maybe it hit up to like 10K or some shit, and those levels got increasingly harder to hit, but just the more you played, the XP just never really left off like a max level. And in parentheses, you could just keep leveling up over time, and that would just be a flex to show just how long you've played it. Because that's what RuneScape is. Like that's what this account is. It's like it's just sheer flex of time investment and just I'm an OG just by looking at me on this guy.
Yeah, but the difference between my game and your game is if they didn't at least every few.
You'd be like max fucking passive virtual.
Yeah, yeah, and eventually there'd be nothing for me to do. So I understand the need.
That's where you'd be at already, no doubt, because you put like 10K hours into Destiny.
And I understand, yeah, and I understand like the need to slowly up to have to eventually kind of not necessarily reset but up your level. I don't understand nor do I accept the fact that you have to. I really did delete that knife, didn't I? Fuck me, dude. I didn't think I did. Damn it, dude. Either that or it got fucking deleted on its own. Um, if it doesn't have the chance of like going up, then eventually you just run out of shit to do, because then you're automatically the ultimate, big dick boy in that situation.
Oh no, I know people in RuneScape that have literally completed every single quest, achievement. They can't earn any more XP, and they get bored and they just almost like, yep.
And that's the problem.
Do a few boss battles and they're like, all right.
That's the problem. You can't have that in a game like that, so you'll actually fully kill the game. It's just not a. And like don't
constantly making new modes up. Like they got RuneScape leagues out right now where you can earn fucking. You start off with a new character, in this new mode, and you start off whole differently. They give you some cracked out fucking max level fucking skill, and you go off from there with higher XP rates and this and that, and there's rewards that you can transfer over to your main or make this a main account afterwards or a normal account. They keep so many different things going with like events, hardcore mode, Iron Man mode. There's so many different variants of like how you can play the game. Like I'm just on basic bitch normal account mode. It's like I'm not. Some of them are like restricted where you can't use the Grand Exchange where I buy all my shit from. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like that makes gold irrelevant. Now, I just grind gold like it's going out of style all the time, so, no matter what. So.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Destiny has some shit like that. Where it's like they just thought outside the box and created new incentives, new modes, new shit to do. Like, it wouldn't even be too hard. Just look around the fucking landscape of how MMOs operate. Take a page, customize it a bit, craft it into Destiny, fit it into that. But they're just taking the lazy piss ass fucking level 1 crook fucking idea versus the level 99 Chad MMOs out here that are just constantly cooking. Like RuneScape is one of the very few games that like have developers that slightly know what's going on. They're slightly phasing away from all that rainbow shit, coming up with some decent shit lately. It's not bad. Like,
I mean, I don't know. Is it privately owned or is it?
RuneScape is like it's owned by Jagex.
Yes, but is it private? Oh, they sold out.
They're
Okay.
the parent company involved. Like they're damn near. There's like if this was still privately owned, I guarantee you this would be a lot better. I mean, it's still fire where it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably fire for you. I couldn't.
Yeah, no, like, I'm happy with it.
I couldn't play that game like you do, simply because I know I'd just be like, this is too fucking. I'd get to max level and I'd be like, this is me. What the fuck am I doing here?
The max level, honestly, at the rate you'd play, years.
For me?
If you played every day like I would, like you just took it up like, oh, you know what? Holy shit. Honestly, then probably maybe like 6 months to a year.
Well, you got to remember, when I grind the game, Doug, I fucking grind that hard. No offense. I feel like I grind games a little harder than you do because I go for the hard content, which gives you the real fucking XP for it.
Well, you got to buckle down for the majority. There's like 30 skills besides combat. You got to buckle down and just kind of just sink time into it. I'm not saying it's enjoyable, but some of them are. A lot of them are just like AFK. Like, I don't know. The game is it's just up my alley. It numbers go up, account gets better, more flexible. I'm happy with it. I reached the peak.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not just the game for Destiny; it's the community. It's like, in my all honesty, it's probably one of the most toxic fucking communities in all of gaming.
Every MMO is toxic. Let's be honest. I could just jump to the free-to-play world right now, and it's either really cringe or really toxic. Is
it as bad as... Because in Destiny, they almost literally killed one of the guys, one of the higher-ups. One dude was literally...
They get bad. They get bad. Like, we'll be typing up the fucking worst of the worst. I'll just be sipping some fucking tea, standing by, laughing my ass off. Wow. I used to be such a chatterbox, but like, I'm gonna do it. My outfit speaks loud enough for me. It's just flexing on it. I miss the days when the crew was always here and just log in. There's like a bunch of green dots around me on the mini-map.
I mean, most of the time, all the people that I used to play with, dude, they don't even fucking play the game anymore. They haven't played They haven't played in years. They haven't played in fucking literal years, dude. And if they do play, like, for them to catch up to where I'm at, it is such a fucking hassle for them to do it. It's like, I don't even know if I should tell you to even bother, dude. It's like me and that person, we're on completely different fucking levels. We're on completely different level planes, and I know that, and I'm not mad at him for that. It's just me and them as a player. Like I've gone. By the time they get back into the game, I've already flawless these raids. I've already fucking low manned a few raids. I already did all this shit. You know what I mean? So I just know all around. I'm just a fucking generally a better player.
Yeah, you know all about the tree fit.
Yeah, so it's hard for them to want to catch up, and it's I guess even slightly fucking intimidating to a degree. But now, and that's kind of where I'm coming from with like, okay, maybe it's just time to make a Destiny 3 because obviously a lot of people's main complaint is they have no chance of actually being able to catching up, and they feel like they can never catch up, so like they just won't come back to the game for that reason. I'm like, that's reasonable because it's going to be damn near. I'm not gonna. Most of the time, they're right. It's damn near impossible for them to catch up. All right, I need to pee so bad. I'll be back. All right, I'm back.
Tree fit on the beat.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Destiny bad.
Yeah. No, I don't know if I could continue playing it.
So shit and salty. It used to be sitting on a throne. PlayStation wanted that. Sony was like, yeah, come on over. We
Yeah,
want
for good
that.
reason. Because when Sony got it, the first expansion they fucking came out with was great.
Heat. They were like, yo, we got a deal for it. And now look. We got Star Wars yet to come, guys. We got Star Wars coming. I hope you like the lightsabers.
Yep. They're dead ass adding lightsabers too.
We're gonna have Zavala dressed as Obi-Wan.
Yeah. I give a fuck about that.
And the sweeper bot's gonna be R2D2.
Oh. They're spending way too much money on Marathon. And Marathon's going to be dead on arrival.
Marathon, don't worry. We're gonna be selling the Darth Vader skin pack bundle for $49.99.
No, you got that with the new expansion.
Oh
I'm
my
not even
God,
kidding.
$99.99, the deluxe expansion.
That's exactly what it was too.
Yeah, of course. Why? Like, just below.
And I didn't even touch any of this Star Wars skin. I was like, this is what you're fucking giving me, dude? No, I'm alright.
Is it really a Darth Vader fucking skin, bro?
For Titan, yeah. For Warlock, I don't even fucking know. Oh, for Titan, for Warlock, you're Boba Fett or some shit. I don't know. I don't watch Star Wars. I don't fucking like Star Wars, dude. Star Wars is stupid.
I like Star Wars, but you know it's been not the. I like the OG shit, or not whatever the fuck's popping off.
I don't really like Star Wars, dude.
Like it ain't bad.
Like I've never thought it was great. And in general, I always thought the Jedi's were the bad guys.
What have you done? Order dead on our mountain. They will blame us.
Excuse Joyless Stellan, even though he's correct.
Always thought the Jedi's were bad guys.
You've caused us
Always thought they were
trouble,
just grade A
Commander.
pieces of shit.
Yep.
Trouble's my thing. But maybe the Crimson Resistance can help you. We're looking for people to join the fight against the Order. I already got the Outbounders on board.
What if I told you they were honest, hard-working people?
Absolutely not.
Discriminated
Doubt it.
Calder was exiled for
by the
something.
Jabberwockies.
Calder, huh? Where's
The
he?
Jabba what?
The
Likely
Jabberwockies.
returned to the
Give
mountain.
fucking Jabba Yankee.
He learned something from the stones.
He and his fellow exiles were attempting to take back their clave.
These daily challenges in Skate are so simple, bro. All I gotta do is basically just flat ground drift around, and I just get them all done. And I
Hey,
figured out
Zebra,
this fucking
You
Reaper.
weren't kidding. The Augurs aren't exactly bursting with hospitality.
You gotta drag that shit over as far as you can, and then hit the rebirth at the same time. And it's like when you land sketchy for some reason, you get like a, and it's not counting as sketchy. It's getting fucked.
Open the fucking door. Open the door.
Open the new one. Sketchy but sick.
I got something sick for you.
Hell yeah!
Oh man. Yeah, I already know all GTA 6 is going to be is GTA 5 without a lot of the glitches in it. So you can't do money glitches and you're forced to buy shark cards. That's pretty much it.
Buying the shark card.
Did you see that they added they added fucking one of the whoever does fucking what is it called? One of the 5M servers, one of the main heads of that. They added them into the main launcher for GTA Online now on PC.
Nice.
I'm a manufacture your death.
Nice. That's what I call tree fitting on the beat.
Yeah, that fucking matters so much, dude. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there?
I'm not sure.
Why don't you ask the timekeeper for help?
Are you ready for GTA 5, Doug?
GTA 5, hell yeah, man. Can't wait.
Oh, I didn't know. I meant to say GTA 6. My bad.
GTA 6, wow, yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, never mind. It's just GTA 5 remastered.
Oh, wow. Can't wait.
I know you really couldn't wait for that.
Oh, yeah, no, I've really been creaming my pants.
Oh, shit. What I started doing, so in this, to be able to fast teleport to places, you have to like get settlements and shit. And it's pretty easy. All you do is run up in there, you grab one thing. It kind of shows you where to get it. You grab one thing and then you put it in a machine. A lot of the times it wants you to fight off the enemies first. And I'm like, no, I think I'm just going to go grab it. Because then it spawns a whole bunch of allies around you. And they just help you blast them. And I'm like, yeah, that's how it's done.
Hell yeah. Just like that with a tree fitting.
Love these things.
Apparently there's a modder problem in Borderlands 4, though.
Oh yeah, of course.
I sense a blown fuse in your
People are using modders to help them, and I'm like, why?
For a little tree fitting on the beat.
I'm like, what's the point of modding this game right now? It's like, listen, if you beat the shit out of the game already, whatever, dude. But for the most part, what's the point? What up? How's it going, man?
What lies beneath your surface?
Blame the surgeon who was forced to wield the knife. Blame the disease. You and your clay. A withering limb that must be amputated. Let the rot grow deeper.
Your existence has been revoked.
Who the fuck are you even talking to, Vex?
Outlander! You fighting or sleeping?
Oh, well, there's some small dude.
Smash these rattlers down!
Dude, you're going right towards the enemies.
Ha! Outlander! Or should I call you Wellspring?
Wellspring?
They say luck runs through the mountain like rivers. I was near to death at the hands of vile lictors rattlers, and up you burst into the fray like a geyser. Whoosh! Ah, but what does an outlander want with an old exile?
I'm with the Crimson Resistance. I'm here to kill the Timekeeper's commander and rip his bolt out of his head.
We walk the same.
This is gonna be the last play, ain't it? Why is the time? Why is the time frozen? It should still be going. Timeout.
Oh, Wellspring. This Crimson Resistance entices me. Perhaps I can help you. I must ask another favor beyond this life you have already saved. There is a relic sacred to my people, trapped within our clave home just beyond. I had hoped to bring it to the Augur Council and earn my clave a return from exile. The Lictor's forces ambushed us. We lost many. I may seem spry, but I am not the young septuagenarian.
Sack him.
If you can help me retrieve the relic, you will have my aid in taking Lictor down.
Alright, deal. But I'm gonna hold you to that.
First, let's get you inside. Hack that panel to take down this infernal force field.
Fine. I like how my new guy just punches the panel.
Tend to my fallen brethren. I've never had the knack for the proper rites, nor known the right words, but they must be returned to the mountain.
Ooh, sorry, bud. Someone turned you into a human keep out sign.
The relic is in my old office there, overlooking the staging room. Violator has locked the mine down, so you will need to navigate through the shafts to reach it.
What up, Dark? How's it going?
Say hi to all your friends for me.
What up, Maria? How's it going? Oh, yeah.
For you.
I'm facing a whole bunch of robot bitches over here.
You're not ready.
Ah, what are you off now? Yeah, you muted yourself. You're going to bed, aren't you?
Love you. Why don't you ask the Tiger for help? Dead, dead, dead. Calder, the Order set up more force fields inside. How do I take them down?
Typical Rappler technology. A simple counter signal was wrong. I saw some beacons nearby that should help.
Just give me. I'm not even sure the effects of what I'm fucking. Unused grants immunity to the last elemental damage taken for 7 seconds. Oh, so that'd be all like kinetic then. Hey, what up, happy guy? How you doing, buddy? I missed you yesterday. Did it just let you know I started streaming? Or is this the you just got time now? I'm watching the side of the Cowboys and the Packers game over here. Ooh! Oh fuck. I don't know how I lived. Don't know how I lived. Oh, I'm not too bad. I am gonna be Oh, okay, yeah, no worries, dude, no worries. I am going to be hopping off a little earlier than usual tonight, trying to prepare myself for the interview I got coming up here Tuesday. So I will be getting off here at latest 1. But probably whenever this game over here ends. Just trying to get my sleep schedule so I'm not waking up at fucking 12 in the afternoon anymore. I have to be there early as fuck. So trying to make it so I'm ready to get wake up early as fuck. I'm surprised I honestly got a job interview this fast. I'm glad about it. Don't get me wrong. But I definitely am surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking to myself, it would have been taken because last time I moved, it took a few fucking months for me to find a job, dude. I was like, holy crap. This time, I honestly started applying, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just start applying to shit, and whether I qualify for it or not, and they can either accept or deny it. I don't care. I mean, at the end of the day, what are they going to tell me? No? They're going to hurt my feelings? Get out of here. Holy shit, dude. Holy, that is a hell of a play by the fucking Cowboys, dude. I'm not even I'm a Steelers fan. We both know that. Okay? Or at least I think I've told you that. I tell everyone that. Bro needs a job right now, but not right fucking now. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, just give it a few more weeks. You know what? No, I'm kidding. I'm fine with the job now. I'm ready to make some fucking money again. You know, I have savings. I'd rather keep my savings than have it all go. You know what I mean? But I didn't. I honestly did. I expected a few months, and because I expected a few months, I saved up for a few months.
Do they call you Defiant to make fun of you, or
So I was like, okay, you know what I mean? But I got a job now, or well, I don't have a job now. But if I do get a job now, screw it. I'll fucking take it. Add more money, you know. Just keep adding to the savings I already have. I'm more than fine with doing that than depreciating everything I have, which isn't a whole lot, but you know, it's better than some. It's better than some. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks having to save money because then you can't do what you want, and I feel like that's a big problem these days with people who come around and are like, we can't save any money. It's like, well,
typical order?
you're probably living in a situation you don't need to live in. You're probably living in a way too expensive apartment, and which I do know apartments in general are way too expensive anyway these days. I still don't think that large companies should be able to own single-family homes or a lot of things, you know, but it is what it is. But a lot of people choose to live out of their means. They get the most expensive car. They get that. They want to look flashy and shit. And it's like, you know, at the end of the day, if you're a single dude trying to pick up girls and your way of picking up girls is trying to have a flashy car, you're not picking up the right girl to begin with, dog. Maybe that makes sense. Maybe that doesn't make sense. It is what it is. Oh, that's literally a turret. I have a micro turret. I didn't even realize that. This whole time I could have been using them. Holy shit, dude, this game's fucking insane. Oh no, it should absolutely not be. You're 100% correct. I agree with you 100%. But I also think that if you're in a place like that, maybe it's time to figure out a new place to live. There's a lot of places in the U.S. that aren't that expensive, but a lot of people like to live in major cities, and I mean, I've never seen the appeal to major cities personally. I'm always like, well, you're obviously going to get fucking scammed. Like, no shit, you're going to get scammed for living in a major city, dude. Like, that's obvious. You're living in a city where all the people are generally rich, and you shouldn't really be living there unless you're generally rich or have lived there for generations and upon generations. Which might sound a little mean to say, but it's like you can always create another city. You know what I mean? All another city is just a ton of people around you. You get what I mean? But I do agree with you. It should not be that expensive to live anywhere. But if you're going and living out, like I think for one of my apartments, I only paid. It was between 5 to 7. But it was a studio apartment. It wasn't great, but it was just a flat rate of that, and it wasn't bad at all. But I feel like a lot of people who complain about rent, I look into where they're living. They're living in fucking New York City. They're living in Los Angeles. It's like, well, yeah, no shit, you're not going to be able to afford it. Everyone is trying to move there. Well, I guess not so much anymore because, like, when it comes to New York City, when it comes to Los Angeles, the amount of people moving out of there is a lot more than moving in anymore. I feel like the only people trying to move there are people who are trying to be, like, fucking part of Broadway or some shit at this point, and it's like, yeah, good luck with that, dog. Most of the time you're dealing with Nepo babies at this point. Those are the kids who are getting those jobs. They're not going to give it to you. I mean, a majority... Not a majority. A good portion of actors these days come from lineage of already actors or singers or artists. The only ones I don't really think that's a situation with a lot anymore is like the rap game. That's pretty much it. And that's because if you are like one of those guys, unless you're like Little Dicky, then it's a situation where like your parents made a comfortable life for you to begin with, and they weren't necessarily in that industry. But a lot of the times, like, it's just not happening, at least from what I know of in the rap game. I mean, maybe I have to dig deeper and see if that's even happening in that. It could be. Fuck for all I know. Lil Xan was popular for a while. Don't understand that shit. That guy sucks. He had one song that was good, and it wasn't actually his singing that was good. It was literally the beat behind it was just too good. The beat behind it was too good. Not him, the beat. And it carried him through that into her body Skittles, what? Like, I remember the song, and I remember hearing that lyric, and I'm like, that's fucking whack, dude. You own your own house, and it was passed down, so I don't have to worry about rent or paying off bank it. Yeah, I mean, I also have another thing about that. If it's a fully paid off house, you shouldn't have to pay taxes on it either. But I also think if we're going to make that the case, banks and large companies should not be allowed to own any, and I mean any form of single-family homes. Not whatsoever. Because that's really the reason why all the house prices are going up. These banking companies take single-family homes with like let's say even a decent amount of land, they split the shit out of it, and then they sell like 6 homes out of it for like quadruple the price, if not more, than the single-family home sold for. And it's like, okay, why would you do that? Why are we letting these companies do that? And like, here's the thing. This is how I know it's a good thing. This idea isn't insane. Banks shouldn't be able to own land regardless. I think they should be able to own the land that they're on, that their banks are on. Yeah, but but for the most part, I agree with you. I don't really think they should own a lot of shit. Like a lot of people don't realize McDonald's, biggest perpetuator of this. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm watching this game at the same time. When it comes to any single family home, no company should be able to own that shit. But like when you look at McDonald's, they're not a food company because they stopped giving a fuck about their food a long time ago. They're a real estate agency. They're all about putting their food in the best real estate, and because they're popular because originally the creators made a good product. And the fucker who took it over from him, who was a big piece of shit, by the way, he he made it where it was in prime real estate, so it eventually became convenient. So it's in prime real estate where it's convenient to get food. That's why McDonald's is so successful, and that's where a lot of other companies fucked up on. Like, let me give you a real fucked up example. Okay, real fucked up example. For some reason, Popeye is always in the poorer parts of the United States. Now, I don't know why, but that tells me when it came to their real estate strategy, they saw that it was more proficient to put it in poorer areas than it was the wealthier areas. And that's specifically because the poor people liked it more. Or whatever the situation was, you know what I mean? Versus Chick-fil-A, they'll put themselves fucking anywhere. And Chick-fil-A, like, does care about the food. That's one thing I can give them. Every time I go to Chick-fil-A, it's delicious. Every time I go to Chick-fil-A, it's absolutely delicious, okay? Popeyes is a gamble. I know people who've gotten food poisoning from there before. But for some reason, they open in poorer areas. That means they buy all the real estate in poorer areas. And then even, like if you look at, I think it's Brooklyn, the Bronx, or some shit like that. That used to be an extremely poor area. It's now becoming richer in what they're calling gentrified or whatever. And so it's hard for people there to actually own property there. In the poorer variety. And my thought process is, well, yeah, that's good. That's bad, but it's also good. Because if you own that property, you can make a fuck ton of money off of it. If you don't own that property, then what have you been doing with your entire time being there that makes it so you're still that broke? Because that means they're bringing jobs to you, but like I said, that revolves around you living in the city still. You don't live in the fucking city, you're not going to have that problem. But there's a lot of people who lives in these cities and they refuse not to get a job necessarily. That's not necessarily it. I'm sure some of them do. But they refuse to like get a driver's license or any of that to move out of the cities to a cheaper area. And it's like, of course it's going to cost you more. You're refusing to do any of the necessities in life, and you just want to complain about it, which I get it. You want to complain, but shit changes, and unfortunately you have to roll with the punches sometimes. Buying out... but I mean, like, buying out land and building shitty houses that won't last hardly 100 years. Yeah, no, I agree. That's a big problem, too, is that they're building these houses very bare minimally and shittily, which in my opinion, most people at that point should just buy a house that's already older. Like made in the Cold War, because that's when it's going to be built the best. Right now, we're not in war times currently, so they're going to build them like fucking tin cans. They don't give a shit. I mean, we could also talk about the fact that, one company owns way too much of everything, but people don't want to hear that shit because they don't give a fuck about it. And it's like, yeah, but that's a major problem. We need to start creating a lot more laws that are much harsher to big business in a lot of ways. And there's ways to do that without harming the average consumer. The Packers are going to win this. The Dallas defense can't fucking stop them. The Dallas defense can't fucking stop them. But the best way to respond to that as a standard person trying to buy a house, before you buy that house, have a private, not investigator, but like whoever goes in and checks the house. Don't use that company's, never use that company's. Use someone else. Hire someone yourself. Have them go to the house and check it the fuck out. And they'll let you know if that shit's up to code. And if it's not up to code, then don't buy that fucking house. Either that or tell them you want an extreme discount on it, and you want all these things fixed and properly done. Now, they're either going to fix it and properly do it, or they're not. Good chance that they're fucking not, but, you know, whatever. What can I say? They're not going to listen to people like me. They don't listen to people without proper consequence, and I think that's the problem in a lot of these situations. They don't listen to people without actual consequences happening to them, because at the end of the day, for these big fucks, the only thing that matters to them is money. Which it's like, okay, if you're going to build a cheap house, then I'm not going to pay a fucking premium price. It's a cheap house on literally less than a quarter of fucking land. Like I have less backyard space than anyone out here. It's in an HOA, which I have to pay fees for, which is bullshit, by the way. It's in like horrid situations. It's in just absolute horrid situations. And it's like, they're forcing people to buy these. But at the same time, people a lot of the time are looking for houses near major cities. And it's just never going to work out. Now, that's not me saying turn every country situation into a oh fuck, how do I get in here? That's not me saying to take all the country places and areas and turn them into development places, because that's just not going to fucking work. That's obviously not going to work. But you could easily turn most of those places into some sort of suburbs 90% of the time. Something. You could do fucking something with it. And even if you don't, you could always figure somewhere else to live. Like I said, a big problem that I always see is people want to live in these major cities. These major cities just aren't good places to live, though. They haven't been in a while. There's a lot of problems with them besides just the pricing of places, but still, I don't know. I've always been against, like, the only way to force these people's hands is to stop purchasing in that area. And then they'll eventually move on too. Don't get me wrong; they'll catch on to the buzz and move on themselves. But it'll take them a little longer than expected. You know, I'm not saying if 5 million people leave New York City right now that it's going to really affect New York City at all. I have no idea what's the population of New York City. Let me see. NYC population. Okay. That is going to be pinpoint data sources. Okay, so no, 5 million people left New York City. Yeah, they would feel it a lot, actually. There's 8 million people in that city. Versus LA's population. And people have already been starting to leave these areas. This was in 2020, so this was years ago. And I guarantee you it's just gone down since then. So about 3,900,000 people live in Los Angeles alone. That's not a lot, honestly. It's not as bad as that's nowhere near. But if you go to these cities, everything's shut down, and it's not just COVID anymore. It's these extravagant prices for everything. The prices for shit is insane. The prices for food is insane. The prices to get a fucking bottle of water is insane. The price to do anything in these cities is fucking insane. Holy shit, this game's fucking insane, dude. This game is insane. I'm sorry, I keep looking away at this. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, people are going to do what people want to do. There's only so much you could do. There's way better cities out there, though, than like, LA and New York City. But you know, I don't think a lot of the people from these other cities could necessarily survive in those cities. So this game didn't even end with a loss, dude. It ended with an absolute tie. That was fucking insane. That was the best football game I think that happened today. That was insane. That was an incredible game, dude. An incredible game. You cannot be mad at a game like that. You could be not like I mean, it was a tied game 90% of the fucking way. They tied it up at the very end, so it didn't. I don't know how the NFL works with ties. I don't know if it counts for or against them, like it's bad for them or it's against them. But like it was, in my opinion, they should they should have to go into a second quarter and have to continue. But that's my opinion, you know. No one fucking listens to me about the NFL because I'm not an NFL ref.
A rare virtue among these mountains. I will hold you in my curiosity, Vault Hunter. But I warn you, peer too close into the shadows and you may find yourself far from the light.
Oh man. A lot.
Calder, not only have I cleared your mine, but you also had one hell of a Kratch infestation.
I feared as much. We kept a sizable flock on hand as livestock, but they must have gotten loose. Tricky rearing, but you haven't lived till you've had Kratch's milk cheese.
A lot.
Consider me dead and loving it.
Dude, there's like some random like enemy that's just fucking around.
Whoa, you're a big fella, huh?
Oh, okay. I know how to deal with this guy. Easy.
Fall down.
Dude, yeah, this guy will be easy for me to take out. I'm not even worried about him. He can't do shit against me right now. These guys are so weak to anything nuclear. It's like, if I could do this boss over and over again, I'd fight. A lot. 'Cause that's a piss easy boss battle. Mid. 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 What up, Soul? How's it going, man? Mid. Unused credits plus 50%. Okay. I'll take it for now. Rolling Thunder grenades. Yeah, I'll take that. Fuck yeah, dude.
That's my office, Wellspring. You should be able to hack the door control.
Why the fuck would you, for such a small dude, why would you put a computer all the way up there, dude? A powerful artifact that had of great importance.
Whoa. Why are my tattoos itching?
Find the siren. Iridium is the key.
Hello? Calder? The relic thingy talked to me.
Indeed, Wellspring. I am not surprised. It is a bridge to mysterious energies. And you yourself.
What up, Bradley? How's it going, man?
Mysterious energy. But you have undone a grievous injury to my clave. Meet me at Belton's Bore with the relic. It's high time the
I'd like to
punishment is reconsidered.
grind that boss, if possible. Is it possible for me to... Because most bosses you could just continuously grind over and over again. Let's see, is there a boxy thing around me? No, there's not. Usually that's the fucking thing that would make it so you could grind over and over again. You want me to play that? Oh, wait, you can't hear the fucking music. I keep forgetting that, dude. I'm sorry. A Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Friend, that's all I need. Something, bitty, boat, be. What's in there? Garbage, 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 garbage. Great. You know, dude, I'm about to go back to that one dungeon I was doing, or vault I was doing earlier, and just grind that guy out again.
A grenade serenade!
Okay, so I am. What the fuck is this song? Bro, this bass in this shit goes wild. Oh, it's T-Pain. Of course, it goes hella hard. The booty going up, down. Don't really care about no money. Even though
Deconstruction!
oh shit, okay. Fuck it, dude. If I always forget I could just go. These guys are vulnerable to my vampiric shit, so I could just go up to them like this. And every time they fucking hit me, it's just gonna hurt them more than it hurts me.
So easy.
Up, down, now. What the fuck is this?
Resistance has been
What the fuck? Dude, every time I spawn in my vehicle, it instantly blows up. Down. There's no idea how to get there, that's why. Now. Instant boost, dog. Look at that shit. Hey, what up, pairing hat, whatever. Now. Now. No, that's not what I wanted to fucking do, you dip. Yeah, I thought you could use that in midair. I was like, what the fuck? Dog, if you go into a club and your rent's due, that's on you. I don't know what else to tell you. That's a dumb fucking idea. I'll go back up there in a second. I want to see what's in this cave. She a freaky girl, and I'm a freaky man. You know, I wouldn't doubt it, Pitbull.
In a world where paying customers put out good money to witness violence. In a fight where no holes have ever been barred. The time has come for a hero.
These people are all just having a good time.
Bring those ratings up, or you're going back to your previous line of work.
No, please, boss. Anything but that.
Oh, but you were the best file clerk I ever.
Press X to doubt. I'm about to beat some ass. Trust. Trust. I'm about to beat ass. You're gonna love it. Alright, let me talk to this moron here.
So this is some kind of stage show?
This is the Gordello, home of the slaughter. Test your killing skills live on air. Raging
Oh, you mean press X to doubt that Pitbull's a freak? I don't know, man. He seems like he's a fucking freak.
Whenever there's a nice juicy kill, ratings go up.
I don't play with my life.
You're earning.
Ooh, man, baby, girl.
It's a good living. Unless you die. To start, just ring that big old bell. Now, don't forget, if you rack up more kills, I'll get you more pay. But if you rack up no kills, then you get no pay. Then the breaks.
Okay, well, how do I start? Oh, round auto starts.
And there goes the bell. Good luck, buddy. And,
Listen up, Sugar. I'm the owner of this operation, and I've got an assignment for you. Manage that, and you'll get a little something something. Keep in touch.
It's time to chew ass and kick gum. But I'm all out of ass. Well, I think it's still time to chew it anyway. Kill enemies before break. Where the fuck are the enemies at? Here they are. Give me the enemies, dude. Been there, done that. Just remember, if you ever think that Pitbull doesn't feel you, he's always been there and done that.
But you're so hot now!
That's all you got for enemies, dude? I'm fighting fucking pangolins out here. Same thing Randy Marsh used to make COVID happen. Say, hey, yo, baby, let's go. Oh, I need to kill one more. There we go, I earned gold. A lot of penguins around here, dude. Got platinum reward, we're good. That's high as I think I can go at the moment, so. Oh my god, dude. I keep like killing myself with my own fucking weapons, man. And live my life saying, hey, yo. Oh, shit. Now I told you twice. We can light it up like it's dynamite. That could go. Actually, I think I might keep this because I have to actually change one of my fucking weapons now. Because this one right here, it's due for an upgrade, dude. It's been due for an upgrade for so fucking long. It's one of my favorites. Don't get me wrong, but it's just been due for an upgrade, dude. Oh my god. What do its two different modes do? License sticky magazines. Okay, explodes on reload. Biopod increases accuracy. Okay. Ricochet shield damage to gun shield can. Okay, accuracy. Well, continues to fire at a heart. All right. I mean, good shit. That'll work. Jet pod. Yeah, that decreases my shit way too much. Fuck that. I don't give a shit. Where are the enemies? Earn bonus time with melee kills? Easy. Alright, give me lead. Where are you, dude? Stop fucking dancing around. Just take the melee. Bro, just let me know if you... Okay, bonus time added. There's gotta be... There's enemies all over the place. They're just all fucking hiding. Where's the shotty? There it is. I hate how these guys, like, they just like to hide around shit. Maybe she will. I don't know. What do you think it is, lady? You think that I'm just fucking around? Alright, I need to kill more shit turn gold. I'm not gonna lie, the shotty's insane.
Now that's what I love to see. Here's some more time to kill.
Oh, good. Yeah, okay, good shit, good shit, good shit. I got a little bit more time for the melees. It's not gonna let me get fucking platinum here. They're just not spawning. There it is. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Damn it, dude. Have I found any more funny stand-up videos? Dude, I have a plentiful. You want me to play one for you? I got you. I can get right off this fucking... there's no one watching on TikTok right now. I fucking usually spoil the shit out of them with music. So give me 2 seconds. Let me just mute. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Let me just do this real quick on TikTok. And all the way down. Mute Firefox. There we go. And let me do this. And hey, buddy, how's it going? I will do mute this, mute gameplay, desktop. Give me 1 second. And leave. There it is. Coming, prison riot. Jeff Dye could go to jail for this. So we'll watch that one.
To tell the story, I was hesitant because I still might go to jail for this.
Let me know if you could hear that. Might even be too loud, honestly. Let me turn it down a bit.
Welcome to This Is Not Happening presents World of Blunder. If you've never been to the show before, this is a bunch of comics telling fun stories about real shit that happened. Give it up for Mr. Jeff Dye, everybody. Let him hear it.
No, I definitely did not want to fucking do that. Why did I just attach that, dude? No, I definitely did not want that fucking shit. Give me my shotgun back, you piece of shit.
Asked me to tell this story, I was hesitant because I still might go to jail for this. But I was like, yeah, I guess it is kind of a funny story. And so here I am out of just flattery that he asked me to tell it. Okay, so Work the Road, and my opening comic is my best friend Brant Tobler. He's a very funny guy, but he's famous for just getting into trouble. And I'm pretty famous for getting into trouble. And when we started working together, it just magnified by like a million times of us getting into trouble. We're in Marco Island. We're doing this comedy club, great comedy club. And someone says, hey, we should go to this bar called Vandy. Some old NFL kicker owns it. And I was like, wait, Vandy? Like Mike Vanderjagt? And they're like, yeah, you know that guy? And if you don't know a lot about sports, Mike Vanderjagt is an NFL kicker. who is famous for being an incredible kicker. The guy never missed kicks. He was insane. But he was equally famous for the same way like the Iron Sheik's famous. Or stories about Tracy Morgan. Like these are the kind of famous Mike Vanderjagt is. He choked a junior high kid. He's a troublemaker himself, and Peyton Manning called him the idiot kicker. That's what he's like most famous for. He called the idiot kicker. Peyton Manning called him that. The idiot kicker. And I was like, wait, Mike Vanderjagt has a bar here? And like, yeah, let's go. So we go. We drink a lot. I like to drink a lot. Me and Brant got pretty drunk, and we're like so like excited that we're at Mike Vanderjagt's bar. We keep asking the bartenders, like, you think he's gonna come in? They're like, no,
I want you to get down.
His wife doesn't let up. And all this stuff. So we just like, as football fans and drunks, we're just like, he was like, he's my Vanderjagt, blah, blah, so we're just regular idiots. And then about 2 o'clock, we're like, you know what we should do? We're drunk. We should steal something from here, right? And then put it at our house. And then when people come over, they're like, why do you have that, whatever it is? We can be like, we stole that from Mike Vanderjagt. Right, which sounds like a really cool idea.
I told you to get the
drunk,
fuck off me. You just stepped on my balls.
Yeah, cool. But like when you're drunk, you're like, that's the best
Jesus.
idea.
Holy fuck.
So we're looking around and everything's kind of tacked down, you know, like the restroom signs and things on the wall. Everything's just nailed down. They thought about morons like us. So I went to the front of the restaurant or bar, whatever the heck it is, and the only thing that wasn't nailed down was his framed Pro Bowl jersey. Right, the Pro Bowl where Peyton Manning called him the idiot kicker. Now, if you don't know about Pro Bowl jerseys, they're like trophies to be played. They don't make a bunch, they don't sell replicas. You get one, that's your trophy, you play it, and you frame. I didn't know that. So I wobbled back to my buddy Brant. I was like, I think I got it, man. We should get his Pro Bowl jersey. Brant says, that's the best idea ever. So we hide in the men's bathroom and we're like, how are we gonna do this? We're waiting for the place to close. We tell these girls that we met, like, hey, just get the car ready. We're gonna jump in the car and then we'll go back to where we're going. And the girls go, oh, okay. And now they're accomplices. So anyways, we come out. I take the frame. It's like 3 foot by 3 foot. It's like this huge frame jersey. Take it off the wall. I grab it. Brant grabs an Edwin James autograph. So we're both in this together. You know? We can't hold both sides. We grab each one. We jump in the car. We drive back to Penthouse, and we break them out of the frames. Right when we get back there, we're putting them on. We're like the worst criminals ever, by the way. Because we're so proud of ourselves. We're not badasses, obviously, you know. So we're like all excited. We're taking photos of us wearing it on Instagram. We're like, we're in the Pro Bowl. Woo! We're going crazy. We had girls wearing them, taking photos. We're in the hot tub. We're going crazy, right? So the next morning when we sober up, we're like, oh no, this could be a lot of trouble. And so we're like, this isn't good. But we're also kind of happy with our new like badass reputation. Like, yeah, we don't give a yeah, you know. That's how badass we are. So anyways, we're telling everyone. We're like, yeah, you know what we did last night? We're just trying to own it. You know? Word gets around. It's a 5 mile by 5 mile island in Florida, Marco Island, and they're like, everyone's talking about it. The comedians came in, they like stole like 2 jerseys from the bar, and everyone's like, the cops reach out to the comedy club owner, because our posters all over town that we're gonna be. I was like, I think those are the guys you're looking for. So the owner calls me, and he's like, hey man, the police came to my son's Little League game, and they started asking questions about the Pro Bowl jersey. Dude, what is good? Did you do that? And I'm like, yeah, isn't that awesome? That was us! Like, I was just so excited. And he's like, bring them back immediately or I'm going to tell the police. I was like, come on, man, don't be like that. Like, come on, it's cool, right? Like a child. Like, come on. So anyways, he makes us bring it back. We ditch him on the patio. We don't want to turn ourselves in. We just like ditch him on the patio of the bar and we leave. So they have the jersey back. So everybody's happy. And the whole rest of the weekend working in that comedy club, they're treating us like these like jerks. You know, we're just trying to be goofballs. We didn't mean to like, we weren't trying to kill anyone or anything. Like everyone acted like, oh, what a, like everyone was so Mormon about it. Like, you know, like, oh, I would never. It's like, it was just a goof. So the whole time we're feeling judged, we just feel like, man, I really wish we wouldn't have turned those jerseys in. If everyone's gonna treat us like we're a bunch of idiot, jerk, criminal assholes, I wish we had the jerseys. So on the last day of us working at Comedy Club, we're like, how gangster would it be to go back to that bar and just drink in front of everyone like we weren't the guys that stole those jerseys? It's the only bar open. So we go to the bar, we're just drinking, we're having a good time, and nobody's said anything, and if they do look at us weird, they kind of don't want to come up to us. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I look over at Brant, I got like a thing of whiskey, and I look over at Brant, and Brant looks at me. It was magical. I haven't known this guy that long, but we communicated with each other without saying anything. It was just kind of like this, let's get them back. So they're not in the frames because we broke them out of the frames. So they're somewhere. They must be in the back office or something like that. We don't know what we're gonna do. So what we do is we lock ourselves in the women's bathroom. And once the place closes down, they lock the doors. We can hear them. We're like hidden in the bathroom of the women's bathroom, like we're getting these things back, right? So they lock the door, and now we come out of the bathroom, and there's a guy over there like closing down the till, and he's like, doing his numbers, like bartender stuff. And we're like, all right, let's just go. So Brant darts into the back office. I don't know where he's at. And right when that happens, I see the bartender look over at me, and I'm like, oh no, like he knows we're in the locked building. So he comes over to me, he's like, what are you doing? Hey, I locked the doors. What are you doing in here? So I act like I'm way drunker than I am, and I'm on my phone, and I'm like, oh, I'm in a fight with my girlfriend. Man, it's so crazy. I just wish I was gay sometimes, dealing with, I'm working this guy, like just doing jokes on him and stuff. I'm trying to figure things out. But the whole time I'm texting Brant, don't come out. There's a giant man who's gonna beat our ass if he knows what we're up to. So while I'm doing this, Brant texts me back, hey, I got him, get out. So I go to the guy, he's like, all right, well, so I'm just gonna get out of here. He's like, yeah, I don't know how you're in here. I locked the doors. So he like shoves me out. I run across the street to the 76. Brant's got the jersey, Mike Vanderjag's Pro Bowl jersey. So, and not only that, it was his birthday. It was Mike Vanderjag's birthday that day. So we stole it, gave it back, stole it again on his birthday. And the next morning, and I mean, it's a strange thing to celebrate, but we felt like it was like this victory. Like, you know what? We did it. We did a cool thing.
We did it.
So I fly to New York. Brant's still in Marco Island. I get off the plane in New York to about 15 of these voicemails.
Yes, this is with your Marco Island Police Department. I'm over at Bandy's, and your name came up in a investigation about a stolen Mike Vanderjag.
So I have like 15 of these. Keep in mind, I've never been in trouble in my life. I was like raised in the church, which is why this whole thing's so exciting for me. I'm like Miley Cyrus, like coming out of my, like, yeah, rebellion, So anyways, I don't know what to do. I sit on it for a couple of days. I'm just getting tons of these calls. And I'm like, well, what are they going to fly to New York to come get this thing in Florida? I don't know what to do. Meanwhile, I'm wearing it everywhere, by the way. Starbucks, it doesn't matter what, I'm wearing the jersey. I'm like, yeah, I got this. Like, I'm an idiot. I haven't taken it off, pretty much. So then I get this voicemail 2 days later.
Yeah, Jeff, this is Vandy's on Marco. I think we have a situation that needs to get rectified. First of all, I need my jersey back.
It's him. I'm getting calls from Mike Vanderjag himself. He's like, forget the police. Forget everyone. I need my jersey back. He's begging me for his jersey back. I'll let you listen to the rest of it.
And second of all, I need $2,000 to fix them back up the way they were. We have the whole thing on video, so if you want to not get prosecuted and not get arrested for breaking and entering and vandalism and grand theft, then just return the jersey and give me $2,000 to fix what I got to fix, or unfortunately you're going to get prosecuted and it's not going to be good. So we have the whole thing on video at the front of the restaurant. You guys were looking around real good, but you forgot to look for the cameras, unfortunately. So you and Brian.
So I don't know what to do, right? I'm panicking. I don't want to go to jail. I know I'll do well in jail, but for all the wrong reasons. And so I'm scared. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, well, what should we do about this? Me and Bran are texting back and forth what we should do, how we should solve this scenario. And meanwhile, my agents, my manager, my lawyers are all like calling me like, what the heck is wrong with you? What did you do? We heard about everything. Like, I'm threatening to get fired by all my representation. And also, they were like, they sat me down. They're like, what is this? You broke into a bar, you stole a football player's jersey, and then you brought it back, and then stole it again? And I was like, well, it's not funny when you say it like that. But the cool thing that I'll leave you guys with is police don't care about jerseys. When you steal a kid, they go find the kid real quick, you know? When you rob a bank, they try to get as much of that money back as possible. I still have a jersey. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
See, that one's not the best one, but it ain't too bad.
Jeff Dye, everybody.
Oh shit, dude. I don't know if I've ever heard this one. Fuck it. Joe Rogan.
If you go to a house that's a strip club in the woods down a dirt road with no lights in Dothan, Alabama, those bitches are ferocious.
Welcome to This Is Not Happening presents World of Blunder. If you've never been to the show before, it's just a bunch of comics telling fun stories about real shit that happened. Give it up for my friend and yours, Mr. Joe Rogan, everybody.
Yeah. Hello. What's up? What's going on? I've been traveling, doing stand-up comedy for a long time. I started going on the road back in 1998. And that was, I started going on the road because of Dice Clay. We were at the Comedy Store one night. He's like, you should do the road. And I was like,
fuck.
Okay. Like, he's willing to talk to me. I'll listen. You know? And I started going on the road, both doing stand-up comedy and working for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, which back then was really like doing porn. Like, in 1998, you didn't want to tell people that, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm going to see a cage fighting event in Dothan, Alabama. I'm working. So I fly into this place, and I'm hanging out with these fighters. I'm in my 20s, and I'm completely baffled by the whole situation. Like, you ever see that cartoon with his two dogs? There's a little dog that's hanging out with the big dog, and the little dog's like, where are we going, Spike? And the big dog's like, shut up. I was the little dog. And I'm just hanging out with a slew of dudes who can rape me. And one of them wants to go out. And if you're around like these big, giant, like this one dude, let's just call him Bob. We'll call him Bob. It's not his real name, but Bob was this giant wrestler dude who's like 250 pounds of American muscle and Mexican supplements. And we're hanging out in Dothan, Alabama. What does Bob want? Bob wants to get some pussy. There's gotta be some pussy in this town, man. I mean, literally, that's all he wants to do. And we're there with this other dude who is the local DJ. You know, we have to do like morning radio to promote the event. There's this big event down there. And morning radio guy talks like morning radio guy. It's like, what do you guys want to do? There's a voice that somehow or another they're all allowed to use. And it's not like, you know, you're doing a real, like he's doing Jack Nicholson. No, they're all just doing the voice they do at work. It's basically the same thing as the strip club DJ voice. It's very interchangeable. DJ guy's like, hey, I know where the girls are. There's a club just outside of town. Let's head out there right now. So we get in his car. We hop in DJ guy's car, and we start going out of town. And we're in Homeboy's car, and he's playing, you know, his station. We're talking, and Bob is like, man, there gotta be some pussy around here, man. I'm telling you, dude, there gotta be some pussy around here. And we start going down a dirt road. I notice there's no more lights. And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, this is where it is. So we go down this dirt road. This is all a true story. Down this dirt road, there's no lights, and we get to a house. It's a fucking house. And the house has a nylon sign, like one of those signs, you know, like, you know, you see like temporary sign, and it just says Gentlemen's Club at a fucking house. And I'm like, oh shit, this is a mistake, man. I'm awake, I'm sober now, I'm not high again. So I'm thinking this is a terrible, terrible place to be. He's like, man, I hope there's some pussy in there. So I go out with him, and the DJ guy's like, we go there all the time. Don't worry about it, buddy. Come on in. All right. We walk in the door. It's a fucking regular door. There's like bookshelves. People have their shoes there. There's a fucking staircase. Like, this is insanity, man. We go in this room, and if you've ever been to not like an established, beautiful place like Cheetah's, if you've ever been to a strip club, if you've ever made a mistake and gone to a house with a vinyl Gentlemen's Club sign in the middle of Dothan, Alabama, you will notice that there's a strange thing about the food chain when it comes to strip clubs. And the less attractive have to be the most aggressive. It's sort of how nature balances itself out. It's like, you know, hyenas are desperate as fuck. They gotta make shit happen right away, all right? They're not turtles where there's plenty of food and they live to be 1,000. No, they gotta get shit done right now. So, if you go to a house that's a strip club with a vinyl sign in the woods down a dirt road with no lights in Dothan, Alabama, those bitches are ferocious. They fucking move on you, man. You don't get a chance to sit down. They're on you, okay? And it's a strange scene, man. First of all, there's like, it's the only thing that makes strip club-ish is that there's red light bulbs. They're using red light bulbs, okay? So I sit down, the train killer's like, man, where's the pussy under this place, man? And he's looking around, and this girl immediately comes up to me, and there's a thing that a gal will do when she's trying to get you to do a private dance with her, and that thing is to immediately put her knee where your penis is, okay? And then they move into you and start talking to you. This is a sexy pose, okay? But not when you're wearing sweatpants and wrestling shoes, okay? And your breath smells like you ate 150 shit sandwiches and had a drunken mariachi band fart in your mouth for a year. This chick steps up. I'm not bullshitting, man. She's wearing fucking sweatpants and she's got wrestling shoes on and she's gangster. She's like, do you want to dance? Do you want to dance? And it fucking hits me like a broken fire hydrant of stink. It's just, bah! And I don't know what to do, and I'm a polite person. I try to be nice. We're all different. I don't know how she got here. So I'm sitting there, and all I can think of is I have a girlfriend and she doesn't let me get dances. So she starts doing all this. You don't know what the fuck you're missing. You don't know what the fuck you're missing. I'm a badass bitch. I'm a badass bitch. You don't know what the fuck you're missing. And I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna get out of here alive, man. That's all I'm thinking is, I have fucked up. This is like a fucking movie. You take the wrong turn, then 8 hours later, you're pleading for your life in a basement. Like, this is a fucking disaster. So I gotta find the train killer. So I go over, I'm like, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I get up to him, and he has found the only attractive girl within miles. And she has gravitated towards his alpha presence. And she's sitting in his lap, and she weighed 90 pounds. I know this because he told me. She's in his lap, and he looks over at me and goes, she went about 90 pounds. And this happened exactly this way. He goes, that pussy's gotta be tight. Could you imagine breaking a human being down to that? He was calculating mass and size and... It's a good one. It's a keeper. Keeper, man. That's a keeper. So, you know, he's with this girl, and, you know, they're asking questions. One of the things that he did was the girl would point to every other man in the room. She would go like this, like, he goes, he did that like 10 times. 10 different guys. And I'm, you know, the other girl's still on the other side of the room. You don't know what the fuck you're missing. You don't know. So I'm like, man, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm completely sober at this point. And I'm like, hey, dude, why don't you ask your friend if she wants to get the fuck out of here, right? He's like, yeah, you want to get the fuck out of here? He's like, I'll go if my friend can go. She'll go if her friend can go. Who's her friend? Shit breath! Of course her friend is shit breath! we hop in DJ Mr. Nice's car, Kiss 107.5, fucking whatever it is. He's in, all right, everybody get in the car. So the train killer and the 90-pounder in the back seat, but Shitbreath wants to sit on my lap. He said, but there ain't no fucking room back there. Come on, dog. What's up? There ain't no room back there. There's very few things less attractive than when you're on a dirt road and a fucking road with no lights, and you go to a house and there's a vinyl sign that says Gentlemen's Club, and a girl with shit breath wearing wrestling shoes and sweatpants also talks black. She's white and she's got freckles. And she's like, come on, dog, let me sit in your lap, dog. And I'm like, you can't sit in my lap. My girlfriend doesn't let girls sit in my lap. You don't know what the fuck you're missing. And she keeps doing this shit to the back of my head. She's behind me with the 90-pounder and the train killer. You don't know what the fuck you're missing. You don't know I'm a badass bitch. I'm just thinking we're gonna get to the hotel room and I'm just gonna get the fuck, this is all gonna be a memory. Well, apparently the train killer had realized that this is gonna be a problem. And he was looking over, oh, man, she's gonna be a problem, man. She's gonna fuck this up for me. So as soon as we pull into the hotel has this, this overpass thing, a little circular roundabout sort of a thing in the front with a roof on it. We pull into that thing. The fucking train killer kicks open the door, grabs the 90-pounder, and just starts running. I mean, this motherfucker's clean. He's got some fucking ass and squat legs on him, and he's just making leaps and bounds. And there's no way. She's tied up in the seatbelt. She's trying to get the, oh, no, you don't ditch me, motherfucker. So Shitbreath is running after the train killer, but this motherfucker puts logs on his back and runs up stadium stairs. So he's just running with this girl. He gets her to the elevator. The elevator door is open. He turns and looks at Shitbreath, and boom, just like a horror movie, the door shuts just in the nick of time. And this is 1997, 1998, whatever it was. There was no cell phones back then. You couldn't text your friend, OMG, what room are, letter R, U, letter U in? No, he was gone. He was a ghost. That door shut. She had a thing. I don't even know if he was real. Like, I don't have a photo of him. I don't have a contact number. He doesn't have an email address. The door shut. He went to many floors and many rooms. It was over. It was over. But Shitbreath would not accept defeat. So she starts throwing a fucking hissy fit. Oh, no, motherfucker. No, you ain't doing this shit to me, motherfucker. And so she starts yelling to try to get attention. One of the managers runs over to her, ma'am, what is the problem? Please, can we stop this? And she goes, I need to know where, she says his name, UFC, motherfucker. He's all with my girl. We came together. We leave together. Wrestling shoes, sweatpants, freckles, tank top. It's a mess. This is a disaster. Okay? You're the last person you want screaming in your lobby is a white girl with wrestling shoes on, sweatpants, talking like a black girl, obviously shit-faced drunk, looking for a cage fighter. Who may or may not have kidnapped her friend, right? So the manager comes over, they grab her by the arms, they're trying to get her out of there. She's like, I'll leave, motherfucker, I'll leave. I need to use the restroom. I need to use the restroom first. Which is one thing that drunks will always do. When drunks are kicked out of the bar, they always want to get that last victory. They just let me have a little something. Let me use the bathroom. They have this little thing. You can't just kick them out. No, I'll go out, motherfucker, but I'm a human being. Won't you let me use the restroom real quick? Won't you? So they won't let her use the restroom. Like, ma'am, you cannot. You are rude. You're yelling. You're awakening our people. You got to get the fuck out of here. They push her outside the door. She doesn't take 2 steps from the door, where she pulls her sweatpants down, pushes them forward, because she's done this before, all right? She knows not to piss on her sweatpants, because she's been there, done that. She's pushing the sweatpants forward. She's yelling at the hotel, going, y'all got me out here pissing in the street like I'm some kind of fucking animal. And I'm sitting in my car, laughing my ass off, thinking this might be the best person I've ever met in my life. Like out of all the people that you will meet in your life that just will provide you with something you could think about forever, I've met some inspirational motherfuckers. But I think about her more than any of them. I think about her all the time. I wonder if she's alive. I wonder if she has kids. I wonder if she still works at that house. Thank you very much. You guys are the shit.
All right. I hope you like that because that will be the last thing going on tonight. I am now going to bed. You have yourself a good night there, happy guy. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Take care, buddy. Yeah, I like I said, I have to go to bed early now because, well, I just can't be staying up any later no longer. Well, at least not tonight. I have to get ready for a job interview, and if I get it, then I will probably continue staying up late like I usually do. Probably not till like 4 a.m., but probably till like 1 or 2, you know. But yeah, yep. We'll see. I really just want to fix my sleep schedules, and the hard part is, like, I can't get up before fucking 9 these days. And my interview's at fucking early as shit in the morning, so, you know. But you have yourself a great night, buddy. I appreciate you dropping by. Hopefully you like that final comedy thing, and I can show you more tomorrow if you stop by. I got a bunch of these fucking loaded up. I didn't even show you the one I wanted to tonight. I showed you 2 other ones. The one I wanted to show you was a... didn't even pop my head until the video right there ended. But you have yourself a good night.